What up, everyone? It's your boy, September out of the Reverend of the Revolution. Welcome you to another edition of your Daily Revolution. Today's topic, BCAA's leg day course correction. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So yesterday was an amazing day. Work was amazing. Workout was amazing. Time with my wife and kids was amazing. I spoke to a group last night of young men about careers and just teaching some powerful life principles alongside other doctors, dentists, professionals, police officers, military, just a group of incredible men. And I went to bed usually right around 9:30 and I couldn't fall asleep. And I'm like, man, usually I knock out like by 9:30, 10, I am out like a lot, just boom, out. And I couldn't sleep. Didn't fall asleep till probably 10:45. So I'm like, something's off. I woke up at 1:30, couldn't go back to sleep, then up 2:30. And then by 3:30, I'm like, dude, I'm in trouble because today, Friday, is leg day. And I get up at 4:30, warm up, get my food in, and I hit the gym by 5. So I went through my normal routine, but knowing fell asleep late, woke up at 1:30, and I could not fall asleep. So on my way to the gym, I'm thinking, man, what's going on here? And I get to the gym, and we start hitting legs, and I could not do the workout. Lightheaded. Like had to sit, I almost passed out, and I had to cut the workout short because I was so tired. Now I'm sitting here thinking, dude, this sucks. And in the past, I would have just been like beating myself up. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm not finishing my workout. Why couldn't I sleep? And I would become this victim who would blame other people or other things, or just like, it's not my fault. I don't know why I couldn't do this, but no, not today. See, September's different today. I believe in this thing called course correction. And in order to course correct, one must be able to be alert and aware, right? Alert and aware. So as I'm passed out in the gym and we're finishing up our sets, we're doing sets of 20, right? Sets of 20 and 20 and 20 and 20 on legs. And so it's just brutal. And my mind goes back to, okay, what did I eat yesterday? What did I do yesterday? What did I put in my body yesterday? Did I meditate? And I'm going through the whole day trying to figure out what caused me, right? What was the cause that had me not fall asleep fast and not sleep at all? And then I discovered it. I did not drink a BCAA, branched chain amino acids. I didn't drink a drink during the day. So, bright-eyed Tema decides to drink one at about 7 o'clock at night. And I'm drinking it, 16 ounces, from 7 to 8:30 while I'm talking to this youth group. And I finished the drink about 8:30. Now, what you got to understand in a branched chain amino acids, the one that I drink, there's a little bit of this thing called caffeine. And then it hit me while I'm laying there in the gym, sweating, breathing heavy, feeling like I'm going to pass out. Like, there's the culprit. And I figure out why I couldn't sleep. Now, why is this experience of nearly passing out leg day, not being able to finish the workout, being like I couldn't sleep? It's empowering because I am awake and alert. I'm awake, I'm alert, and I'm aware of the cause of what put me off of the path, what took me off of the rails. And instead of beating myself up about it, right? Instead of like, I don't know, and just thinking it's just like the universe or it's just God or it's just something outside of me, I went and course corrected. So what's the lesson here? Be awake, aware, and alert to the things that are going on in your life and course correct. Course correct means if you're off 1 degree today, man, you're going to be way off down the road. It's like the old analogy of a ship. If a ship is 1 degree off now, 6 months from now, it's like when it's supposed to be in Hawaii, it's over in like Alaska or in Japan. Not even close. So the lesson, be awake, be alert, and be aware. And then course correct. And you cannot course correct unless you are awake and aware and alert. Unless you're really looking. And you can't do that if you're being a victim and you don't think that things are, you think that things are out of control. So look, you're in control of your life here. You just got to know that. Like the effects of your life, the things that are happening to you are because of you. Now, someone might bastardize this principle and say, well, no, my My mom got cancer. Look, we could bastardize any principle here. I want you just to try on the possibility that if you are awake and you are alert and you are aware, you can truly start to ask some powerful questions, which is principle number 6, ask and receive. And the more powerful questions you begin to ask, the faster you can course correct. So how does this lesson apply for you? I want you to take a look at your physical body right now. Right? In the work that I do, we talk about the physical, the spiritual, the relational, and the financial. Relational being family, financial, business, and career, and money. The spiritual meaning the purpose and your connection to, divine things or just meaning of your life. And of course, physical is your health and your body. Where in your body today can you course correct? And what are the causes that's causing you to be where you're at? Do you overeat? Do you undereat? Do you stuff your body full of sedatives and medications? Do you get enough sleep? Just try on the possibility that you're in charge of your life physically, spiritually. Are you doing the things that would allow you to stay on the path to where you want to go for the spirituality part of your life? Relationally with your family. Take a good look, and are you awake and alert to the fact that your kids might be exposed to pornographic and violent things every day on other people's phones, even if they don't have one? Are you awake and alert, and are you cautiously looking at your children, at your marriage? And I talk to people often who they go through crises in their marriage, and I'm like, well, where did this go off? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, well, think. No one's in charge of your marriage but you. No one just wakes up and decides to get a divorce one day. And no one just wakes up and has the most amazing marriage. It requires constant vigilance and diligence and perseverance and course correction. And of course, financially. Where can you course correct inside of your job, your career, your business, your cash flow, your revenue, your profit? Truly, if you are awake and alert, you can course correct. My lesson of BCAAs, right, branched chain amino acids, leg day, and course correcting today has been so significant because it reminds me that I am in charge of my life. Not the environment, not the NFL players who are, doing their peaceful protest, not the, the president of the United States, not the mayor or the governor. I am in charge of my life. Yes, I am subject to laws of the land and things that are going around me, but I am in charge, which means I can course correct. And if I'm awake, and if I'm aware, and if I'm alert, I can course correct so fast that I get to my destination faster with more efficiency and more effectiveness. And what does this mean for you? You can do the same thing. You can do the same thing if you are awake and aware and alert and looking to course correct, looking for what's the BCA that you're taking in your life right now, right? Metaphorically speaking, what's the branched chain amino acid drink that you are currently drinking that's causing you to not be able to sleep, or causing you to not be able to connect with your children, or causing you to not be able to connect with God, or causing you to not be able to become more healthy with your body? What is that thing that's causing you, and you don't even know it? It reminds me of the story of the doctors back before they discovered germs, right? People would go to a hospital and they die. Why? Because the doctors were carrying the germs from patient to patient to patient. They were not awake and aware and alert that they were carrying the very things that were killing people. So therefore, if you, my friends, are awake and aware and alert, and you can course correct, find the culprit, the cause that's creating the effect, and course correct it. This is your boy, Satem Mangali, reminding you, if you're going to create a life that you love, a life of real radical results, it's going to require you to pay the piper every single day so that you, my friend, can get to the top of your mountains, where the prize, your promised lands, and any possibilities waiting, just waiting for you. The revolution has begun. I'm out. For more info on joining the revolution and living your greatest life of prosperity today, go to www.yourdailyrevolution.com and join us in waking up, turning your brain on, and prospering today.